Hi, Leo. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just sorting through some of my stuff real quick.
Ads are here. They're taking all my snacks. Help.
Oh, apparently the ads want to exist. Well, don't know why that happened. Did someone? Huh? Why did I explode? What the fuck? I'm like, why did I explode there? Hi. Guess who has a new thing, a new little tuber. Hee hee hee. Yippee. Okay. I honestly am not sure what to draw today. I haven't really figured that out. Me when I'm bored, so I explode for real. For real. My throat has been iffy today, so we'll see how well things go. I need to find like a reference or inspo to draw, you know? Because I really did not have any drawing stuff planned for today. I kind of finished everything that I've been working on recently. Um, other than I guess Coco's commission, but I kind of gave up on coloring that. I did the outlines and everything, but trying to figure out the colors was just taking a lot of time and effort that I do not have. Sip, 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 sip. Any suggestions on what we can doodle? Hmm. I guess I could try and grab some of my characters and put them in some of my outfits that I've saved to my outfit study board, my outfit inspo board. Just as at least like a warm up, you know? Oop. I need to actually pull up a ref. Come here, little microphone. Ooh, I could play with cabbage. I haven't drawn cabbage in a hot minute. Let's give cabbage some clothes. Cabbage is my white cabbage butterfly character that I have. We just kind of need the basics of their body shape, and then we can put clothes on them. Lol. Hi, Webs! Happy Tuesday to you as well. Do you like my new little guy? I have a new little guy now. It's really like only slightly different, but it makes me happy. Oh, I can make my tail move if I press the right button. There we go. See, my tail can move. It's animated now. It took so much effort trying to freaking animate my tail. Like it was so difficult because like the PNGtuber software that I use, it doesn't take GIFs. Otherwise, it would have been way easier. But you know, it's meant to be a very low impact PNGtuber program. So that's cute. Thank you. I decided to lean back into the bucket branding, um, because it's been something that like a lot of people are like, you're just a little paint guy in a paint bucket. And it's true, I am. I am just a little paint guy in a paint bucket. So it makes me brings me joy. But I can make my tail move whenever I feel. I tend to have it turned off just because it like it gets annoying after a while just seeing the movement on the screen all the time. Um, but it's like not so bad when I'm like talking and stuff, you know, or like when I'm excited. But yeah, I am just kind of doodling some warm ups at the moment. I'm drawing my OC that is a excuse me, I've had carbonation today. Is a white cabbage butterfly that my friend designed for me. I might change the way the hair is because I don't feel like it's really Sona-ish. Because it's like supposed to be me, you know? So I might change the way their hair is a little bit. But I want to give them like an outfit and stuff today, so that's what we're doing. I also need to just kind of generally figure out how I like to draw them. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today, my friend? I'm like still trying to figure out how I want to draw, how I want to do their body. Uncle Biscuit's on dead account, yes. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you like my new little guy? Do you like my new little guy? My little my I changed it. It's new. It's new, and I like this one a lot more than the old one I had. Um, I think it feels a lot better because it wasn't as rushed. OMG, the bucket! Yes, the bucket! The bucket has returned. The bucket has returned. The bucket has indeed returned. It's like become a part of my branding on accident, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna embrace this and just have it be a consistent thing. I'm like struggling figuring out what kind of body type to give this character because the body type that it has is just kind of generic right now. Of like, you know, adorable little VTuber, Geodude body type. There's the hands, Geodude body type done. um, I mean, I think I want it to be kind of a little more like top heavy almost. And like I can segment it because it's a bug. And this is just warm up, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Large proud chest similar to armor. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Not sure exactly how to draw that. I don't really draw armor very much. It's trial and error. How's your day? How's you? Ugh, I can't fucking read. How are you today, Dawn? I did in fact not ask because I was being ignorant. That's fine. My day's going okay. It's been it's been a week and we're only on Tuesday. That's how lately has been. Um, but I'm pushing through it. You know, I am pushing through it. I'm trying to look up armor so that then I can like see the pieces. and kind of work from there. I guess armor kind of more does this kind of number. But yeah, I've just been existing. I had a bunch of doctor's appointments yesterday. Well, I say a bunch, but I had therapy and I had hematology, which is blood studies. They stole my blood. They stole it. It is gone. They took my blood, my very important life liquid. They took it, and then my partner also tried to take some. So, I'm lacking in the blood department. Nothing wrong with existing. Botox had the needle. What? Words? Boric. um, nah, Boric was funny enough. Boric was actually working on their Halloween costume stuff, which includes little like fangs. Um, so they're a vampire now. Um, they're actually being like this kind of creaturey thing that they've come up with. So, but they were making little fangs, and they were like rah. Boric is the bone thief, blood thief, and fish thief for real. Um, but I got my blood stolen by doctors for testing. Um, Basically, my platelets are a little bit elevated. I have many platelets. Um, and apparently they are small, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure how to read my test results, but yeah. Um, I am not a fan of getting my blood drawn. Like, my body just, like, it's not even a mental thing. It's just my body goes, nope, 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 no, do not want. So whenever I get my blood drawn, I have to be like, hey, just FYI, like, my body really doesn't like when I do this. I need like an ice pack and shit. Like, yeah. But this time it like went really well. My friend punched the doctor once when getting blood drawn. Oh my god. Um, it went really well this past time because like the I forget what the blood doctors, the blood stealing doctors are called. Um, but I told her that like generally my body doesn't do great with needles, and she like did all this shit of like the bedside manner was phenomenal. Um, she like gave me an ice pack. She propped my feet up. She was like, you know what, let's use the smaller needle because that tends to work better. And I was like, sure, whatever works. And it was so much better. I did not feel like passing out, which was great. Usually I get pretty like lightheaded and not great whenever I get my blood stolen. Here comes the airplane now. um so yeah. My blood is showing that like I have an inflammatory response happening a lot, but like nothing else is wrong with me other than just like I have an inflammatory response. So it's like we have no idea what's going on with my body. I feel like this needs to be squinked a little because they're kind of a short king. This OC is a little bit of a short king. I think what's going on is that she didn't shout, "Here comes the airplane." I'm like trying to brain what that sentence even says. I'm sorry. You know what? This character pissed myself laugh. Oh, okay. Taps the sign that says no acronyms. Where is it? Where can I? Because I'm pretty sure it's in my chat rules. No boops, no extra boops for you. It keeps count of boops? That's epic. Yes, it does. It does. It keeps count of boops per user. So on your usual account, you'll have more boops if you've booped me before. I'm sure you probably have booped me before, but who is messaging me? I don't think I have. I'm terrible at using points. Well, that just means that eventually you'll have enough points to completely end stream. Oh, do I not have end stream on here? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, also, I have this button.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
It makes me so happy. Lizard button. You can press the lizard button.
Lizard.
Lizard. I need to stop like overthinking this
Lizard.
drawing and just draw because I need to warm up. And if I don't warm up, I'm not going to have any good drawings ever. So I don't know why I'm even trying to make this look good. I need to cease.
Lizard.
Lizard. This might be the best button for real. Why would I want to end stream? I barely catch them these days. Oh. You can also get a free drawing for 10,000 points if you've got it, or you could switch the thing from the like if I'm gaming it'll switch to drawing, and if I'm drawing it'll switch to gaming. And in theory you could like say what game or whatever, like what I'm supposed to draw or game if you use that button. I think I have it set that you have to like write something in the thing. I don't remember. I do not. Or do I? I don't know. But yes. I personally just love the lizard button.
Lizard.
Actually see that button the other day when you were poorly and I was like, I could, but it would be mean. Aww. Hey, sometimes there's a time and a place for it, you know? And the thing is, like, I have autonomy. I can always just be like, nah, and refuse. Like, if I'm not feeling up for it, you know? I'm my own boss and stuff. All my work dropped out until February next year. Guess who's applying for an actual job? Oh, damn. Good luck. Oof. I know at least where I'm at and everything, it's been utter hell to try and find a job. Um yeah. Yeah. Good luck. I forgot this character has multiple sets of arms. Because they've got some here and then some here. I never know what to do with arms. Arms are always so difficult. Positives, though, a place I work with already wants me in for chat on Thursday, so I might be in a job come Monday. Nice! That's good. That's good that you have those connections. Eh. Fuck it. This doodle is I accidentally did it freeform instead of there we go. That doodle is doodled. There are just some days I don't want to draw arms. That doodle needs some praying mantis arms. I mean, it has, like, the character has, like, little paws. I just get bored with drawing arms. Like, I never know what to do with them. I never know how to pose them. I couldn't draw an arm even if you paid me. Yeah, I feel. There's a pin that I saved earlier of a character that I thought was cool. It's like a little, like, Care Bear Muppet sort of thing. Hmm. I want to, like, design something, but I don't know what to design. It's... Ugh. Erg. Who dis one guy? Discord? Discord Webhouse is another streamer. I know I already gave him a shout out because I have it set, but Discord Webhouse is another streamer. He tends to play video games and such. And he just sends in emotes to be like, "Hey, I'm here," you know, like to kind of get Twitch to recognize his existence. And also sends his support. So I appreciate Webs. Webs is super duper cool. So I think I wasn't watching the stream, but I think he just finished Alien Isolation on hard, which is quite a feat, at least from what I saw of some of the streams. He was struggling hardcore. But I think he just finished it, just beat it, so. But yeah, I highly recommend. He has an amazing voice, honestly. I like just like sitting and having him on in the background while I'm doing things. So I highly recommend checking out Discord Webhouse if you haven't. Yes, I did last night. Yeah, hell yeah. Heck yeah, man. Stoked for the new one. Nice. I'll have to try to remember to tune in properly. We're gonna do the default doodle of eyeball, since I can't frickin' think of anything else to draw, but we're gonna make it like weird. We're gonna make it a weird eyeball. You're always welcome to lurk, Dawn. Yes, I just forget sometimes, and like, I think the past few nights I've spent mostly with my partner, so we've been watching Sandman, so I haven't been able to like get onto Twitch and stuff. Sip, sip, sip. All good here, squeakers. Oop. Did my partner text me? My partner texted me. Nope, that's Devin. There we go. Okay. Send energy, Dawn. I'm supposed to be getting dressed for the gym and now I'm stuck in bed. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me find my where's my one playlist that I like? Where is it? This one. Not this song though. Never mind, the woman is here. She has cold hands and will likely touch my back to make me jump out of bed. Lamau! Go on, go do your gym things. Go get them gains or whatever they say these days. No good, yeah, run to the core. I will catch you next stream. Swole is the goal. Size is the prize, maybe. Give diabetes the yeetus. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. See you around, Uncle Biscuits. I appreciate you stopping by. Take what you want and take what you need. Not like a disease. I keep being so freaking sneezy lately. I think it's probably, actually, now that I think about it, it's probably because of, we have a leak in our house right now that still needs to be fixed, but like, everybody we've talked to is like, the only way you can figure out what's going on is to rip up the entire shower. Um, so, like, and doing that takes time that none of the family has, and money. And so there's been literal like mold growing in the basement, which is where I reside. So that's probably part of why I'm so sneezy lately now that I'm thinking about it. I actually cleaned up stuff yesterday cuz it was getting bad. Um but you know, it's not my house, so it's not my jurisdiction to do anything about it. I can only do what I can. I just hope it gets fixed sooner rather than later, but I also know that that's like it's something that is difficult to do because both my parents work, and like having get some cleaning vinegar. Mold can be very dangerous to your health. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Um but my parents both work, so neither of them really have the time to talk to like people and get the floor ripped up, and that costs a lot of money too. Spray areas that you see the mold with vinegar. Will do. Will do. It's a good idea. I cleaned stuff up yesterday a little bit and sprayed things down with some of the Lysol disinfectant spray just to kind of like just to do something about it. Um, so I will keep that in mind and I will do that at some point. It will kill it. Nice. Yes. I'm hoping my parents figure it out sooner rather than later, but. We also need to fix our fireplace because it is broken, and with how cold winter kind of gets here, it's kind of a necessary, like it's a necessity to get fixed, and I feel like it was supposed to have been fixed already, but I'm not sure. And this house has just been kind of a mess lately. There's been just so many things going on constantly that nobody's really had time to do anything. And I've been taking care of the kids a lot. My younger siblings. I've been driving them places and everything. So luckily, my mom kind of pays for it. Like pays me for it a little bit. Like she offers to get me like she's like, yeah, you can take my car to go get a tank of gas, like go get food at this fancy place because like it's really good and you'll be nearby it and stuff like that. So she's really good about making sure I get mostly like pretty decent compensation for all the stuff that I do. I mean, my dad is too, but my mom's a little bit more like she does it in a different way. When the next ad break hits, I'm probably going to go take a quick bathroom break, grab me a water refill, and then maybe we'll like do something actually drawing wise, but I'm not sure. I don't really have anything specific I want to draw today, so I'm just kind of drawing to draw. Why are we so casual about these casualties? What color should we do this? Why art's so hard? For real, for real. Is there an art that you're struggling with, Wubs? Trying to update my PNG. Ah. If there's anything I can help with, let me know, okay? Not an artist. Art is very difficult. I didn't create the original. I see, I see. I mean, if you ever want me to draw you anything, just let me know, okay? I'll draw you at least one thing for free. Just out of the kindness and goodness of my heart. Because you are my streamer friend. Streamer friends get art privileges. But I'm offering and I'm bored. Just keep working on it. You'll get there. Can you make gifts? I can make gifts. I'm not the best at it, but I can do it. My tail is technically a GIF when I have it turned on. The original GIF I made for it was actually much better. But then I had to like slice it and stuff for PNGtuber Plus. But yes, I am capable of it. Takes me a little bit of extra time, but that's not too difficult. Especially if it's like a simple movement. Like my tail is a little bit complex just because it has so many like stripes and stuff, but it's really not that bad. Trying to learn PNGtuber Remix. I see, I see. I have not used PNGtuber Remix specifically. Does PNGtuber Remix take GIFs? Is that what the thing is that you're playing with? I hope it does, lol. So for my little guy, for PNGtuber Plus, it doesn't take GIFs. So I had to do this thing, which I can show you here. Let me Yep. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Let me add in Spotify too. Where's Spotify? With the punk tactics hit ya. With the punk tactics hit ya. With the punk tactics hit ya with the punk tactics. Okay. So, this is my PNGtuber. This is PNGtuber Plus. This is the software that I use. Basically, all these different little components are like linked to each other. So like my eyes and mouth and everything are it's all like different individual pieces, right? And I have all of them linked to the head base, which is then linked to my torso bean. If I turn off the bucket here, you can see, oops, wrong side, wrong one. That one. There we go. You can see what I actually look like underneath the bucket. I don't have a body. I was too lazy. But for my tail specifically, so the way that I have it is the, okay, 21 frames. So the way I have it is like, it's this big long image here with all of the different sprites. And it has 21 sprites total. So if I set it to 21, and they're all evenly spaced with like the sizing frame, and then I have my animation speed, and they do the thing. So this is how you kind of do it in PNGtuber Plus. I don't know how it is for the PNGtuber Remix. It's probably at least slightly different, if not completely different. But yeah. So it was difficult to set up at first, just especially because I use such big canvases for my stuff. And I forgot to turn off the background and everything on here. There we go. But I'm sure it's not too terribly different. Let me look up PNGtuber Remix. Oh,
Just so
ad break.
you know, ads are on their way in 3 minutes.
Okay, I will be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Or oh no, it's ad starts in 3 minutes. I didn't read that right. Anyway, okay, I will sit here and listen and do things first before ads hit. Let's see, what does PNGtuber look like? Yeah, okay, so it looks like PNGtuber Remix probably follows the same thing based on the fact that in this little, like, there's a little, preview thing of it, and it shows animation frames and animation speed. So you're going to want to have, let me find the tutorial that I followed specifically for doing the animated tail. So let me go find that real quick and I can send it to you. Because it's by another streamer called Suru Draws. So I'm gonna DM that to you just so that then you have it. If I can find. Okay, so I DM'd that that YouTube link to you, Wubs, so that then you can look it over. And there's a section that goes over specifically animating, and like how to package the sprites for animating specifically like that. It looks like PNGtuber Plus and PNGtube Remix are pretty similar, in terms of like functionality. Looks like Remix might be a little more like user friendly when it comes to some of the interface. I'm not sure. I might have to look into it more because it looks like there's like you can like make things do rainbow. Ooh, and you can do lighting too. So I might have to look into that myself. Cuz that might be interesting and fun. But that at least will tell you kind of the basics of it and tell you like, hey, this is how this generally works. I don't know if it's entirely the same for PNGtuber Remix, but it looks like it might be. All right, looks like ad is starting soon, so I will be going on break here for a moment. Why is my thing not working? Oh, it's Control Shift B. I'm
Ads are here. They're taking all my snacks. Help.
Wow, I have returned. How was everyone's ad break? Did you get some weird ones? I hope you got some weird ones. I need to like put a headband on. My hair is in my face and I don't like it. There we go. Ugh. I'm kind of slouching now. I'm not shrimping. Just sitting in my chair, all slouchy boyed, all slouchy. I need to bring my microphone closer. Whoops. Cause I'm tired and my body hurts. Welcome back. Thank you. My body's been achy because the weather changes. The weather's been changing. Today's just kind of one of those quieter days, to be honest. Little kind of galaxy speckles or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Lay down like 1, 2, 3. Kill your disease. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Screaming for my baby. Like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. Like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. Be the doctor, I could cure your disease. It feels so weird erasing my mask. 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. Can feel the secrets, I can cure your disease. I'm trying to figure out kind of what to doodle and draw next because I'm still not feeling fully up to like doing a full drawing right now. I guess what I could do is I have a drawing I kind of started like doing and lining and stuff, and I could color her. The mask is what started it all. Ah. I don't know much of your backstory, Wubs, to like your character or anything. And wake up 6 feet down. This time, knock 'em in the teeth now. I like, don't know what to make her redesign hair color. I think I kind of want to go like a darkish blue black. Her hair used to be brown at one point. I don't know if I want to keep that though. There's very little of it written down on purpose. The mask is the only thing I made with any intention. The rest I let grow with everyone's added interpretations like folklore. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of what I do too with my character. Like I've got these little things here and there that's like, oh yeah, like my character can like it's their beans, their paw beans are stamp pads technically speaking. Um and like people have drawn them with like a different colored nose before. And so now it's like canon that their nose can change colors. It's usually red, but it technically can change colors. And then like everybody has kind of contributed to the whole like paint concept. And so now we're like I started out in a bucket and now I'm back in a bucket because I used to also be in a bucket and then I switched out of being in a bucket when I changed my like username and but I didn't like change my character at all. So now I'm just back into a bucket. Why did I get like a gazillion? Oh, right, it's the Halloween notifications. I forgot the Halloween Discord notifications changed. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see. Very, very cool. Sick. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me, Webs. That is very cool. I'm always interested in the art that people are making. Um Whenever I have one friend who constantly asks me for permission if they can send me their art and I'm like, "Please just send it. Send it. I want to see it. I always want to see it. Give it to me." Cuz like I like to support the people in my life who do art, like the people around me and stuff and like my community and everything. Actually, I want to work on this character's playlist as well. I've started making them a playlist, but it's like fairly short, I think. Do I have a playlist for her? Oh shoot, I don't have a playlist for her. We need to make a playlist for her. I know this song I want to add into it. Because this song always makes me think of this character. Because this character was like my first kind of self-sona, like my first persona character. And her name is Hope. Cause like I've had depression for a very long time. And she very much was like a catalyst of like she was my self-insert for like everything. Gods, the colors look so awful on here. Hold on. I want to try something cuz the colors looks like so awful on my overlay for specifically this program. So I want to try something. Color correction mask. I can't tell if that's doing anything. Hold on. I need to turn the brightness up of my... Nope, that's blue light filter. I need the brightness, please. Turn it all the way up. That way I can see what I'm doing. I don't know. Is it showing on? It does show on the actual screen. Okay, cool. So I want to turn that. I'm like trying to figure out how to make it actually translate the correct colors. Because it's like... It's like slightly... Maybe it's like the brightness? No. Maybe it's saturation. No, not really saturation. Sorry, I'm just like futzing with it now. I think it's slightly saturation, yeah. I'm trying to change it so that then you can see like what I'm seeing. Because it's definitely slightly different. Oh, I think I got it. Cool. Now you can see better what I'm seeing. Well, I mean, depending on the screen. My computer screen is color corrected. Um, However, the actual program that I'm using for the transfer of like my drawing to my pooter for recording is not like color accurate to what I'm seeing. So I'm a little surprised at myself that I haven't fixed that in the past. I need to pull up Hope in my characters. Do 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 do. To a state of delirium, words cannot describe. I am. I apparently don't remember the words. Incredibly strong and electrifying feeling that I've known all along. Realization that our ego automation is a grip. Must be what you want me to be that I cannonball. Rise up and fall, I cannot see. What you want me to see, so you be the love right out. This song is deceptively cheery. It's very deceptively cheery. I almost always forget until it gets to that like chorus part. Um, whoops. Reactions always jumping the gun. For everything that you have undone. But I'm constantly reminding me of what I do wrong. Pot calling kettle black, here's to yet another attack, and that'll be that. Cannot be what you want me to be at a cannonball. Rise up and fall, I cannot see. What you want me to see, though, beat the love right out of me. I love Auto Heart so much, though. It's such a good band. I went and saw them in concert once, and the openers that they had were one of the bands was like awesome. One of the other bands was like snobby AF. I don't remember what the bands were called, but one of them had like hella stage presence, and the other had zero stage presence. It was quite funny. Cause like the one that had stage presence, like everyone was like going crazy over the fact that they had um a cowbell as like their one of their instruments, and everyone was like, "It's a cowbell, cowbell guy!" Like, and every time the guy that had the cowbell hit the cowbell, everyone would freak the fuck out. It was hilarious. Um, and then the other band that was opening for them, like, just was so snobby and was like trying to get like that call and response, but it just wasn't working, and they were not. They were like old school grunge guitar band. It felt like, um, but like in a bad way. Also, I've realized that my filters on here are, it's just slightly too saturated. I bumped the saturation up slightly, and now it's like slightly too, or is it that it's like slightly too green? I hue shifted it a little too far. I'm fidgeting with it again. Because it's like too green on that screen. It's more blue on my screen. There we go. It's like weird because it's making the blues less blue and the pinks more yellow. Huh. I wonder what like section of color controls that. Okay, it's not the gamma. It's not really contrast either. Huh. Whee! Colors. Because, like, that looks like a way different blue than I have on my screen. That's like a way greener blue. That's closer, but then it makes the skin look more yellow than it is. Huh. That's so odd. Saying, how can you breathe? Because, like, if I go for, like, the skin color, the accurate skin color, then it changes that to being, like, the worst color. Maybe it is gamma. Maybe I just need to brighten up the gamma a bit. That looks a little closer to me. Star, I'm a star. Star that depths so far. And a man, man, a man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I want to see if any of these songs that I have saved to one of my other character playlists works for Hope at all. I think this one might be too dark of a song. It's a little more dark toned than Hope is. Hope is very bright and light. Yeah, this song's a little bit too dark for my girly pop. Like Hope is very girly pop. She's very like this song Path to Victory is like the pinnacle of her personality, you know? Cherry bottle the full moonlight, wandering my hotels back inside, went back to the sky, in the blinking of an eye, mountains I could climb, feeling by this place is all grown up and so have I. Walking through the multiverse, I can feel the spark that's starting to emerge. Though you're filled up with dismay, always find a way. So many memories, secrets filled with opportunities. Fire that will change reality, find a path to victory. Yada yada yada, yada 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 yada. Reminiscing of the past. I'll just keep practicing again. Work as a team and you'll get farther. Beat them card after card. I can feel specters starting to emerge. Victory, and even though you're filled up with dismay, know that I will always find a way. In so many memories, secrets filled with opportunities. Find a path to victory. I kind of want to see what her hair would look like in brown, just to like humor my past self. Oh, I almost kind of like it better. I think I like it better brown. Dang it. To whatever's right. Walking through the multiverse. I think it needs to be the lighter brown too. Though you're filled up with dismay, know that you'll always find a way. And so many memories, many secrets filled with opportunities. Fire that'll change reality. Find a path to victory. How long have I been up? I don't know. I can't get a grip and I can't let go. There wasn't anything to hold on to though. Why can't I see? Why can't I see all the colors that you see? Please can I be? Please can I be? I didn't know Living Tombstone did a remix of this one. Nice. Can someone help me please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV. I'm back, then I'm white. No, something isn't right. The trembling fear is more than I can take while I'm up against the echo in the mirror. In my original drawing of her, I have her with green accents for like her shoes and stuff. I don't know how much that really works though anymore. Maybe kind of a more bluey green. And if I give her more accessories that are green too, like she has a bracelet that has a key on it. Which technically would be on her right hand, I think, but yeah. It would be on her right hand. But her right hand's kind of like buried, like her wrist. So I might just have to do it on the left hand, anyways. As a key that I haven't like fully decided on the thing yet. I don't think I took a picture of the full sketch. Hold on. I gotta grab it. Man, I have old people bones. I have old people bones. Alright. Yeah, so her key that I gave her is kind of like her sword, more or less. Um, Erp. What the fuck is this song? Oh, it's Tom Cardy. That's what it is. I'm looking up more music stuff. I was trying to look up like upbeat upbeat hero music. Achoo. Achoo. I'm gonna press the lizard button just because I can.
Lizard.
Lizard. It makes me happy. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. I have another like little doodle sketch on here of Hope. So let's wow, you can see my messy desk as I try and take this little picture. Picture. Please pose for your picture. Because this was another little like doodle I had of Hope that that I kind of wanted to do like little thing. Ah, my phone. My phone buzzed loud and it spooked me. Fun fact, Hope is sort of a magical girl character. She's a regular schoolgirl by day and a protector of peace during whenever. Honestly, I probably should make her like a protector of peace of the night or something. Cause like her initial story was called Daydreamer. Because it was my daydreams. It was my like things I'd just kind of be thinking about whilst at school and was like all fandom stuff, like fandom stories and stuff. Like I put her into the Yu-Gi-Oh world. I put her into the Percy Jackson world. I put her into Sonic for a short time. I put her into Kingdom Hearts. So she was very much a catch-all character um, that was like friends with everybody. I still don't know how to continue that piece, honestly. Schneeschnoff. New paper. Hmm. Hmm. I'm finding it hard finding like inspiration today. You know what I could do? I could draw a one of my littlest pet shops that I had like forever ago. If I can pull up like a picture of the original. Hmm. Oh, he wasn't the dachshund. What was he? Maybe he was a dachshund, but he was like smaller. Aha. This one doesn't say what the model type is. But it's a good enough image, so. No, I didn't want to save image. I just wanted to open the image, please. Thank you. Because I can turn him humanoid.
Just so you know, ads are on their way in 3 minutes.
Thank you, squeakers. Achoo. Achoo, 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 achoo. How is Dawn? Dawn is okay. Dawn is okay. Dawn is tired. Dawn is depressed. But Dawn is okay. That's just how it be sometimes.
Ads are here. They are taking
Thanks,
all my
Squeakers.
snacks. Help.
I survive. I survive. Just kind of doodling. Oops, ads, yeah. Nom, 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 nom. Sip, sip, sip. Why did the captions go Eminem? I just went num 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 num. Num 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 num. Welcome back from ads. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't really have much to talk about or draw today. So I don't really have anything in my brain. I return. Welcome back. Welcome back from ads. Yeah, I'm just kind of going with the flow, just existing. My partner's gonna come over later, which is nice though. I'm I'm excited to see them, even though I literally saw them yesterday. But it's been kind of one of those weeks where it's just like, like the job market and shit, like just thinking about that shit for the most part. Um Yeah, it's just be like that sometimes. Need to figure out what shirt to give this guy. He's a wizard. By the way, this guy is a wizard. I had like a whole world in Littlest Pet Shops for like all my Littlest Pet Shops. I almost kind of want to backtrack and give him just a cloak almost. That like sits more kind of like, you know? I think I'm going to backtrack on that and do that instead. So it's just kind of a quiet day today, generally. Just making things. My Littlest Pet Shops, to like continue with telling about them. This character in particular, this dog, was like the main character, and he was very much based on like Howl's Moving Castle. Not gonna lie. Um, he was a wizard who would go off to war. Um, and he had like a I had a cat that kind of ran the the quote unquote home, because it was like a community home. Um, whenever he was away, um, who had like mild magical powers. Like you could say that she was kind of like Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. I love Howl. So do I. I need to finish reading all the books. Because I've read some of them. I've read like two of them. I think. I think I still need to read the third. Um, but I was very much a Studio Ghibli fan when I was little. My dad got me hooked on it early. Um, love the OG story of it too. He's just avoiding tax for real, for real. He's so silly. Um, I love that. Like I love that the in the OG story he. Oh, what state is he from? Or like what place is he from? Is he from the States or was he from somewhere else? I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I read it. Um, but he's from IRL world, and he takes Sophie to it, and Sophie sees a TV and was like, "What the fuck is that? What are these silly moving pictures?" It's one of my favorite moments in the book. Um, but it is, yeah, this dog was like based off of his backstory was kind of based off of Howl. just because of how obsessed I was with it, and that was like how I played with my toys, is I made up complex stories. Um with my Barbie dolls, it wasn't much different, honestly. Um with my Barbie dolls, like me and my friend had this super duper complex like story system. Um I forget everything that we did in it, but we had a Bloom doll that was like one of the, like, from the Winx. It was from one of the like main characters. Um and like we had reoccurring like romantic dramas of like this one of my guy dolls would like was kind of a player and would fall in love with like every other girl, honestly. But obviously that's gonna cause some drama. So we were, it was very much like, I don't even remember the main plots that we had for those, unfortunately, but it was very very dramatic, very like power, like they had magical powers and shit, and um all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. I muted myself just in time. I sneezed. Oh my lords. Ugh. Fun fact, with the mold that is more than definitely growing in our house, I'm allergic to mold, so that's fun. I know, like, oh, everyone's allergic to mold. No, I'm allergic to mold. Like I have had allergy testing in the past that has been like, yeah, you're like, you're affected more by mold than the normal person. It doesn't like it's not like a super bad allergic reaction. It's just like regular allergies, just slightly worse. Mold can be very bad for your health. I am aware. I know. Fun fact, I also do not like blue cheese. Mold cheese is gross. Mold cheese and I are not friends. Because of some of the videos I've been watching recently, whenever I think of like mold in a household setting, my brain can only go back to like J.K. Rowling. Because one of the people that I watch constantly makes that joke, because it's just so ridiculous. I'm not gonna like go into all of that because I don't really have all the information. I've purged it from my brain, but it just silly things, silly jokes, teehee. Oops. That was supposed to be an eraser. I also have I actually have some isopods, and they like to consume mold. They munch that shit up. I have to be careful about it though, obviously. Honestly, I probably need to give them some tasty fresh veg at some point, but I just haven't. They've been subsisting on fish pellets for a while. I stopped putting plants in there because like they got to be too many that they were like the isopods got to be too many that I was trying to like kill some of them off, and now I'm at the point where I'm like I don't really even care. Um their population will just be population, but I can't really put any plants in there because they'll just eat the plants. So, I have some vegetation in there um of like some plant clippings that my friend got me some flowers when my cat passed away, and I took the foliage clippings from that and put it into the enclosure, and it looks really nice. But they have been slowly devouring them, because they are leaves, so it's to be expected. But the Happy Fits are so based. I love Happy Fits music. Schneef schnoff. This dog character, uh his name is Magic, first of all. He was also always like super tired because whenever he like came home from war, he was like, like, I'm exhausted. I've used up all my magical energy." Um and so he's just chronically tired, which is highly relatable to me. Honestly, we'll probably finish up here soon around 4ish. and call it a day. We can like finish the sketch of this guy. And then we'll go attack somebody. We'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Around every turn, trust your feelings, got to live and learn. Some luck we will make it through. No other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. No matter what they may be, my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Follow me. Pardonnez-moi. Gods, this song is reminding me that I haven't gotten to play D&D in like a while at this point, which is sad, but also like my DM had to take a mental health break, so I can't exactly blame them. Especially considering the whole campaign is homebrew, so it's like, oof. Like even the whole place is homebrew, like it's wild. Yeah. It's really cool though. It's really freaking cool. There's like dragons and shit as like the gods and everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. But they've been struggling with the pressures of D&D specifically, so they had to take a break. I don't know when they will come back, but I also don't want to like pressure them and be like, "Hey, are we gonna continue this soon, please?" Because they said that like after the break we could continue playing, but it's an indefinite hiatus, unfortunately. Indefinite, is that the word? Is that the right word? Indeterminate? I don't know. But my character for the campaign is Hazel. And he's a human fighter because I kind of like this is technically kind of my first campaign that I've truly been a part of. And like so I needed like something basic to really like get used to how D&D works. And not gonna lie, like playing Baldur's Gate 3 has also taught me more about how to D&D. I honestly might end up playing some later after stream or something. Depends on if my partner comes over, you know. But I play a fighter named Hazel. He has a hammer and morals. D&D is fun, or it can be. Yeah. There was one of the first groups I joined was in high school, and it was a group of like a somewhat inexperienced DM with I think 8 people, like 8 party members, if I'm remembering correctly, because there was me, my partner's boyfriend, um who else was it? There was the rogue, the ranger, the paladin. Yeah, there was probably about 8 party members, which is a lot. That's a lot. And we joined in the campaign late, me and my partner did. And it was kind of a mess, not gonna lie. The I wanted to be a rogue, but then the DM was like, "We already have too many rogues and rangers, so you get to be a druid." And I was like, "Okay, I don't really want to be a druid because I don't know how the magic system works, but okay." Um and it also doesn't fit my character at all. Like if anything, a warrior type would have fit my character better cuz I was a lizard folk. Um but they were like, "You get to be a druid because that's what we need balance-wise." And I was like, "Okay, fine, whatever." Whatever lets me be able to play. But then we had to like set it up and set up spells, and I had no idea what I was doing. Um, but yeah, it had some funny moments where like the DM gave me advantage on using my teeth to like bite things because I was a lizard folk, and it was really really funny because even though I had advantage, I would get like nat ones, or like even though I had a buff to it, not advantage, I had a buff to it, like if it hit. Even though I had a buff to it, I got like natural ones both times and ended up biting myself instead of the enemy. So that was really quite funny. Um I don't remember all the other things that happened, but there were some things that were pretty funny that happened. But generally the group was just not a group that would get together well because like I was gay, some of the members were heavily religious, like it was just kind of a mess of a group. Not all of us were like friends beforehand because like it was just like one or two of us were friends with each other and stuff. So it was kind of a mess. However, for my current D&D group, like some of the members knew each other. I didn't know anyone except for like the DM going in, and then um I got to know the DM's roommate a little better, who was part of the campaign too. Um so like I went into it not knowing anybody, but like most of the people in that campaign have been DMs themselves before. So they like were super duper patient with me and able to like kind of nudge me in the correct directions, which is super duper sweet and honestly like the best kind of quote unquote first D&D experience. Um so it's a good group. They're good group compared to my past experiences. I also had like mini sessions with like my siblings or with a couple of my friends where we were just like bored and sitting around waiting for something. So we did little mini sessions, and one of my friends actually made a little like comic thing that I still have sitting around somewhere in my stuff. Who are we to wonder where we're going? Oh, my iPad is dying apparently. Who I am. Let's take it back and take in every moment. Who am I to tell me who I am? I was self. Friday night with Steve Carell. The head of sales. Wish me well. wonder where we're going. Who am I to tell me who I am? Let's take it back and take in every moment. Who am I to tell me who I am? Mm-hmm. 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 To wonder where we're going. Who am I to tell me who I am? Let's take it back and take in every moment. Who am I to tell me who I am? We to wonder where we're going. Who am I to tell me who I am? Let's take it back and take in every moment. Who am I to tell me who I am? I'm just kind of coloring like basics to kind of see what it'll like look like colors wise. Just because it's fun. It's about oranges, the reason's no rhyme. I'm starting to mind how we put our ideas and put them in storage. The rind, who knows what you'll find. If you're afraid, if life gave you an orange, would you make lemonade? Funny how nobody sings about oranges when you got one in the palm of your hand. Crazy how nobody sings about chocolate. Seems there would be nothing so sweet. Vaccines and someone has lacked it. That be, it just ain't for me. Hedging our bets if life get. I forgot the words. It's what you'll get. Nobody sings about chocolates when you got it in the palm of your hand. First going gray. Hey. Funny how nobody sings about oranges. It's funny how nobody sings about oranges. We don't play these games. Oranges, nothing has changed. Oranges, we got it in the palm of your hands. Nobody sings about oranges when you got one in the palm of your hands. How much battery do I got left? 8%. Should put it on the save battery mode. Silly little guy. All right, I think it's about time we call it a day for now. So, let me throw y'all the raid message. If I can press buttons correctly, that would be great. There we go. So, if you are a follower, please copy that top one. If you are a subscriber, please copy that second one there. Thank you for the great stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I know it was a quieter, softer one today, but it's just one of those days, you know? We'll go find someone that's a bit upbeat, perhaps. Let's see. Take care and stay awesome. Thank you. You as well, Wubs. We could go attack Paulette, because that's what I usually do. But we could also find someone that I'm not following. It looks like this person here is possibly drawing Floral Lion. Is that Floral Lion I see? It is Floral Lion. So let's go raid these guys. Their name. So we've got Lon Lycan, and they are streaming with Starlo Vince. They seem very cool. So we are gonna go say hello to them, especially because they are drawing Floral Lion, and we love Floral Lion here. So, and their motto is really cool. It's got like glowy rainbow thing on the muzzle, which is really cool. So we're gonna go say hello. Thank you everybody who is sticking around for the raid. I really appreciate you. I will catch y'all on the flip side.